Indeed, we here one of with Pastor Dean. Huh, Pastor Collier?
Yeah.
Pastor Dean's church. And I tell you what,
Them the true Aunt Mama things that way back in
Pastor-
the day. Mama passing them.
Pastor Dean right here. I got to see let Louisiana know what's going on. Pastor Dean right here.
How you doing?
Tulsa, Oklahoma. Yeah, I want Louisiana to see how we doing up here in
What
Tulsa.
Louisiana you from?
Donaldsonville.
Donaldsonville,
Louisiana.
Pastor Dean, well, I know exactly what Donaldsonville is at.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Pastor Dean here, but I'm gonna show you some of Pastor. He look like a museum in here. This is inside of Pastor Dean's church here in Tulsa. I tell you, when you walk in his church, it's like at a museum. I've never seen nothing like it, but it is beautiful. It is beautiful. This isn't Pastor Dean's church. When you walk through the front door, it's almost like walking into a museum of Black history. And it's beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, indeed. Pastor Dean do collections. And this is what he does.
So we can make this?
In the Shiloh Baptist Church here in Tulsa.
And then I have all this sign. I have, can you put your name and build and okay?
Let's take a look at it.
Let's do it this way, Dean.
This is in his church.
Direct spelling of
I'll email you this.
As you walk into the foyer. And this is what you see. This is what you will walk into in the foyer. And I tell you, it's like walking into a Black history museum.
You don't have a print here?
It's beautiful.
Well, I'm saying, once we get it done.
It is beautiful.
Absolutely.
But now, I gotta tell you.
And this is the front entrance of his church coming into
Okay.
the foyer. This is how Dr. Dean does it.
Keep a copy for yourself and give them a copy.
I want you to take a beautiful look. It's like coming into a Black history museum.
Original copy. Man, I like that.
Beautiful. Yes, beautiful.
So licensed for gospel. Doc, I want
The
to.
church, Shiloh Baptist Church here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Pastor Dean.
Send that to me. And Doc, I'm gonna start on this one.
One more shot of these lovely little doll babies here. Little black dolls.
Doc, how they treat you?
They are beautiful.
This your good
Yeah, beautiful collection.
Man, that's the best.
Like I said, they come in, they worship. The wife, she's in the pulpit with me. The wife sits in the front. They both sing in the choir when the choir sings.
Oh, man.
They are part of our family. And that's how we embrace them.
Right. And
Beautiful.
The congregation don't have a problem with it. That don't, feel in no ill way and treat them no ill way. That's good, man. That's good.
Some of the older members.
She and her wife, she's a reverend as well. So, my wife.
We're going to go inside the sanctuary in a minute. We're going to look at the museum part of it. Dr. Dean got it going on here. It's a good collection. That's a quilt made by hands. Nice quilt. I tell you, coming into this church is like coming into a Black history museum. It's beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Pastor's office, same thing. Now we go inside the sanctuary. Pastor Dean's church. You walk into like a big museum here. Side of the church of Pastor Dean. It is beautiful. Beautiful. This is the sanctuary. Front entrance. This is the front entrance. So it goes down in the church. No idea what pastor looks like. Yeah, it looks like a big, fine Christian museum. Beautiful. It's a lot of part of the history, black history, in this church. You have a lots of black history. So it looks good. This is by the pulpit. This is an altar by the pulpit. All this pulpit. Choir stand. The choir stand up there. Beautiful. Beautiful. The most in black history you have ever seen. It is beautiful. Tell y'all I enjoy traveling, and I enjoy seeing different churches, meeting different pastors, and looking at their of the churches, looking at their visions, and I can see the vision in this church that this pastor loves God and he loves black history. And this is what church look like. I would love to be, because you walk in, you'll never forget your history. I introduce to you Pastor Dean Bell's church. I'm going back out. Going back out to church. So much black history here. So much is black, and this is lining along the walls going into the church coming out of the church and coming in the church. Folks are lining up. Some people may be critical of how pastors do their churches, but whatever lays on their heart from God to do their church, I believe that they have the preference to do that. But this is beautiful to me. This is beautiful. Pastor Dean Bell, Shiloh Baptist Church here in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
We got all the names, bro. I don't see.
And at the end of my tour through this wonderful church, and never seen nothing quite like it, but it's beautiful. Church of Pastor Dean here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Pastor Dean Bell, Shiloh Baptist Church.